Hi guys, today I welcome you to our second tutorial. In our last tutorial we discussed with Spring Boot where I created a introductory project, Spring project, created a JSP file and showed you how to build a Hello World application using JSP. Today I will move to a little further. Today what I will do is create a REST based project because nowadays everyone is moving to REST services or SOAP based services. So what is happening nowadays, I will be building a project according to that. I have already created a project. I will just show you. I will not go into the details because the creating the project in Intellij idea is similar. I have actually copied the earlier project that we built just last week, and today I will just remove some of those files and start writing some new codes. So what is difference between the two? In our earlier project, we had JSP files, but in our today's project, we won't have any JSPs because our project will be based on RESTful web services. The advantage of RESTful web services is that we can use it from any we can use this services from any application, whether a mobile application or a web-based application or from a chatbot, whatever you say. So what we will do today is just a hello world like the earlier application only, but slightly different way. There we were just displaying hello world, but today I have created a special REST service where the name you will pass as a parameter, query parameter in the URL, that will be printed along with a hello message. So let's begin our project. So what I have done, I have used the I have used the template of the previous project only. You can see it's the I have used the intro project only. So what I have done here is I have removed those that JSP file. You can see I will show there is no web app and JSP, all those things. What I have done here is, and also that page controller that I wrote last time. So what I have done here is first I created a bin. This is my user bin. So you can see I have just one property, the name property. It returns get name and set name. That's all. Here I have. Then what I have done is I have just created a user controller. You'll see the difference now. What is happening here, last time we annotated our class with a controller class with the @controller, but here I have annotated with @rest controller, meaning that this controller will be served as a RESTful web services. This URL pattern is quite like this. I have given it a rest to give it a meaningful name to show that our controller is serving as a RESTful web service. It is in the same manner here. It has just changed. It produces application slash JSON, means it will produce a JSON value pair. It will, the output will be in a JSON format. So here is the query parameter. The controller takes in the query parameter. This URL takes in the query parameter, name parameter. So as soon as you pass this name parameter, it will be formatted and it will be printed as hello then name. Suppose I give as Sumit, so it will be hello Sumit or hello Ankit, whatever it is. So this is just very easy project. The difference between was last was a JSP and this is a REST based service. So in REST we are just passing parameter, processing it and just returning the JSON value pair. So there is no JSP, nothing. So you can just create any HTML page or for your web application. In our next tutorial we will show you how to use this REST based service in an Angular project. I will show you how I will get this call this REST service from my Angular project. You can see I have already created it, but I will not show in this tutorial. I will show it in my next tutorial how to integrate the Angular 4 project with the Spring REST services. We will call this REST services from the Angular 4 and we'll show it. But in this I will just show call this URL from the browser and show you the output. Okay, so what I will do is I will just start the server. And till then, still it starts up, I will pause my video because it takes a bit of time. So you can see my server has started up already, and you can see this introductory page. Now see the page properly. It is giving me a 404 page not found exception, page not found, because we don't have any startup page of or any page that will start when the server starts up, because we don't have any page like that, because our whole application is REST based. So what I will do, just use this URL. We have this URL slash rest slash user slash hello. I'll just type it and show you. Now you can see we get, sorry, I just made a mistake. Here I gave a star instead of slash. Okay, just a second. Okay. You can see now we get a different error message because it's a 400. 400 means bad request, because we have not passed in the mandatory query parameter that was mentioned over here. We had this query parameter with parameter name as name. This was not mentioned because here if we mention it as comma required equal to false, then it won't have any matter. But since it is not mentioned, so this query parameter is a must. So we'll now pass on this parameter question mark name name equal to Sumit. Now you can see we have got our JSON result. This name has been formatted just as we mentioned in our REST controller. It will be the name, it will be formatted using hello followed by space then name. It is exactly in the JSON format that we want. So we get our output in the JSON format. In our browser we are just now getting this. In our next tutorial where I will be showing you how to integrate Angular 4 with the Spring Boot, so that you can use use any Spring Boot REST services from Angular project, because nowadays everyone is moving to single page application. So it's better we move on to REST based and SOAP based. After we complete that Angular 4 Spring Boot integration, then Angular 4 with Spring Boot, then we will move on to how to build SOAP based. So bye bye for now. But one more thing, but before I say goodbye to you, I will just, if you have any queries, you can just ping me on my ping me on our YouTube channel, comment, and if you like our video, you can subscribe. Just before signing off, I will just show you that even in the application properties file, the configurations that we made last time for the JSP, that has been removed this time because we are not using any JSPs over here. And one more thing that I would like to show you, the Pom file. The Pom file is same, exactly the same, because we are using the same things only. Same thing, it's the same dependencies. So I just, what I did was just I just copied it from there and created a new project, separate module. So goodbye for now, happy coding, and we will meet soon with the Angular integration with Spring Boot. Goodbye.